Another day, another story. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about something very important that affects many of us but is not often talked about. We are going to talk about how being too nice might not be your choice, but rather a symptom of trauma, especially a trauma response called fawning. Section 1. So what is fawning, and how is it related to being too nice? Fawning is a survival response to trauma, where we try to avoid danger or abuse by being overly compliant and accommodating. Fawn responses often involve appeasing others at all costs, ignoring our needs and boundaries, and avoiding conflict. People who have fawn responses often struggle with feeling like they are not enough or fear abandonment. Section 2. Now, you may be thinking, but I've always been nice. How do I know if it's a trauma response? Well, here are 7 signs that you might be dealing with fawning as a trauma response and not just a personality trait. Section 3. Firstly, you tend to put others' needs above your own and have trouble saying no to others. This could mean feeling obligated to take on extra work, staying in toxic relationships, or feeling guilty for prioritizing yourself. Section 4. Secondly, you often feel like a people pleaser, where you go above and beyond to keep everyone happy. You may neglect your own feelings and desires to ensure that others are comfortable. Section 5. Thirdly, you may struggle with vulnerability. You might avoid expressing your true feelings or concerns, as you are worried it may cause conflict or upset the other person. Section 6. Fourthly, you may have an intense fear of abandonment. You may overcompensate by being extra kind and accommodating to avoid rejection or being left alone. Section 7. Fifthly, you tend to have a hard time setting boundaries and may go out of your way to avoid conflict. You may avoid expressing your limits, which can lead to resentment or feeling taken advantage of. Section 8. Sixthly, you may struggle with assertiveness and confrontation, which can lead to passive-aggressive behavior. You may say yes to something but feel resentful, leading to indirect communication. Section 9. Lastly, you tend to be harsh on yourself and strive to be a perfect person. You might beat yourself up for making mistakes or even when things go wrong that are not your fault. This could manifest in feelings of shame and low self-worth. Conclusion. In conclusion, these are some of the signs you may be dealing with a trauma response and not just a nice personality. If you are experiencing these symptoms, it might be time to explore your past experiences and how they have affected you. Remember, it's not your fault, and with time, compassion, and self-reflection, you can work on making healthier choices that better serve you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you soon. Watch more